Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video we'll be working on this design in front of you, and as you see this design consists of simple text and some shapes, a heart shaped and another shapes. So now we open a new page with 4500 in the width, 5400 in the height, and of course we change the resolution to 300. We zoom in a little bit, then we need to change the background color. I'll make it in purple, like this. And of course you can put whatever color you like. Now I use the text tool. I choose the font. And I will start typing. Now I type design. And I put it right here. I choose the font. Here it is. And I will choose the size. For example, we put 600. Nope, 600 is too big. We put only 300. You can either change the font size from here, or you can use the move tool. You click here and you adjust the size like this. I will reduce the size of the phrase, and I keep it like this. That's it. And I will tilt the phrase a little bit. Then I type 4 in here. You can see that when we select the text, it turns out like this, but that's okay. Now I select the font, and I will make the text size for 200. I tilt this word to, and I put it right here. Now I select the text tool, and I will type love to complete the sentence. Design for love. I will tilt the love word as well. I adjust its size, I put it right here, and I tilt it a little bit as well. And I put it right here. I pull the design up a little bit. I adjust the size of the design a little bit like this. And now we will add the shapes to the design. These shapes right here. These shapes are drawn with the pen tool. So I will use the pen tool to draw these shapes. Now I use the pen tool. I zoom in to work properly. And I start drawing. So as usual, as I showed you earlier, we click and we drag until we get the shape we want. I keep going like this. I'll go back. You click Alt to go back. You put the mouse on the dot and you click Alt from the keyboard to go back. And here we are. We reconnect the dots together. But of course this shape is not the same as the one in the design that I showed you. So I need to fix it. So I use this tool and I start fixing. I click on the dots and I drag them, or in some cases I add new dots to fix the design. So I keep going until I get the results I want. So bear with me for a moment until I get the shape fixed. And when you are designing or drawing shapes like this, you need to be careful and precise. So this is the shape. I keep it right here, and I need to make another shape which will connect these two letters, the N letter and the R letter. So I use the pen tool and I start drawing like this. As usual, I click and I drag. I remove this feature. I zoom in a little bit. And I keep drawing like this. Sorry, I need to go back. And as I said before, I already explained to you how the pen tool works. So go back to the pen tool video if you missed anything or you needed to know anything. Now I keep drawing like this. And I reconnect the dots together. And of course, this is not the final shape. We need to fix it. So I make the shape in white to see the changes applied. Then I click here and I use the third tool. First I click here, I use the last tool, then I click on the shape, then I use the third tool. And I start fixing the shape like this. That's good. We still need to fix this part. So I click on the shape, then I use the third tool to fix it like this. That's good. I'll leave it like this. Now I'll put the heart shape in here. So I go to this tool and I select the heart shape from here. Here it is. I select it, then I draw it in here. Like this. I'll make it in white. And I tilt it as well. And I put it right here. Now I use the pen tool and I will create or draw a shape that connects the former shape with the heart. That's good. Now I make it in white and here we are. I adjust it a little bit. I still need to fix the shape. I drag it and I put it right here to the center of the heart. And here we are. Now I would add another shape in here. Always make sure to select shape from here. Now I draw the shape. Like this. I make it in white. Then I draw another shape in here. Like this. Then I draw another shape. That's it. Then I draw one last shape. That's good. Now I will fix these shapes. I zoom out. Now I will adjust the position of the shapes. Now we move to work on this area. I use the pen tool to draw a shape in here, starting from this point. I zoom in to work properly. And I start drawing. We're almost done. Now I need to reconnect the shape together. That's it, I reconnect all the dots. Now I use this tool to fix the shape. So this is the look of our design. Now we need to make an internal shape in here. Like this. We change its color to white. And this is the shape. So this is the look of our design. The most important things here is that you get familiar with the pen tool. There are brushes and shapes that you can use, but sometimes you need particular or certain shapes, so you have to draw them. So in order to do that, you need to be familiar with the pen tool. For example, a shape like this one you won't find online, so you need to draw it from scratch. And of course you need to be professional with the pen tool. So this is the final look of our design. And as I said, always save your design in a PSD type, so in case you needed to alter it or edit it later, we'll give it name design2 and we save it. Now I remove the background and I save the design as PNG image. So I select the PNG, I click save, click OK. Now I go to the mockup page. I would change the color. If you can't find the color in here, just double click and you change the color to whatever color you like. For example, we couldn't find the purple, so we have to choose it ourselves. Here it is. Double click blending options, you change the color. Easy. Now double click here to change the design. I remove this design, but first I need to add the other design. I need to add the new design, then I can delete the former design. Now I delete it like this, and I save this design, we go back to the mockup page, and here we are. This is our design. So as you see, we made a cool, attractive design with simple things, just the pen tool and the font of the text. I hope that you liked what you saw, and as I said before, I recommend to you that you get familiar with the pen tool. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.